Ska vi se. Så. Där. Oj. Okay. That says it's live. And everything there looks to be decent. Let's see if we can shift the camera. If it works. Hey, it works. Perfect. Now we have that functioning. Perfect. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I wrote something in the live chat here about Heyya, just taking some meds and then I will start the stream. And also I wrote grab something cold to drink or some tea or coffee and settle in. So it's warm, so might be good to have something to drink. So what are we doing tonight? We are doing Subnautica 2. Which is going to be extremely interesting because I have been doing stuff off cam and with some rapid progression just to get the game going. So from there we are actually starting the stream today. If I remember correctly, I logged out off cam in the pod, I think. But nevertheless, let's get to it. Once it's starting, of course. It takes a little bit of a while for this PC to wake up when it comes to games, and especially on first start of the day. Welcome to the stream, Mo. Welcome. Settle in, grab something cold to drink, or tea, or coffee, or something like that, so you feel comfortable. You're most welcome. At least you cannot be banned for not saying bye in this stream. That's perfect. Always good to have something to drink. Yeah, I don't ban anyone for not saying goodbye. That's just too ridiculous. People sometimes, what are they even thinking? I don't know. And you can be all like this. Enjoy listening to music or streaming something, games, building something. So much more fun when people's just minding their own damn business. The definition of live stream is to have a positive, a positive energy to show for the viewers. Give them a great time, if possible. That's how you do it. Oh, I think because usually they put new games on Steam sale in about a month, I think, roughly, after initial release. As they wanna get a maximum amount of money in for a new game before they can start doing it on sale. But there is one thing that I am reacting on, because when I bought Subnautica 2, I got 10% off because I had already games from the same genre, or what to say, for I had Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, so that franchise is included with this one, so I got 10% off when I bought this one. Not a huge discount, but a needed one. So, yeah, that's that. I spent 6 hours and 3 minutes in the save after the stream. So after the 2 hours, I think it was, on stream, I spent another four-ish hours. Why are you crashing for now? That's weird. It shouldn't be crashing. It's always like this with this PC. Gonna need to sit down and fix it at some point. Whenever I have time for it. Oh well, we had our first crash on Subnautica 2 before even getting into the game. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let's try again. Oh, why are you keeping on crashing? What's going on? Alright, let's get to a check here. No, there's not supposed to be any problems. Let's see here. There. Verify integrity, just in case there is something wrong. Because sometimes games like this, doing this is needed to be verified. Because sometimes some files is just magically vanishing, and boom, we have this problem. Oh my goodness me. It's a nightmare sometimes. And it's not a big game, so it takes not too long to verify the integrity. Depending on if it's gonna download any files that are missing, then it might take a few more minutes. Okay, so now it's validating. Apparently. Okay, so while it does that, we could go through the wish list where I have some plans for the upcoming summer. The upcoming summer and its content, so to speak. I've been thinking on maybe buying in this one, Streamer Life Simulator 2. I have heard that it's supposed to be very good. Also, I've been thinking about fishing at Barents Sea. I've been thinking on, and I also been thinking on another game called Dune Awakening. I've been thinking about, but I am not entirely sure. I do like construction games, so Roadcraft might be a game that I might purchase. And I've been also thinking about buying The Last Caretaker because that was a suggestion from my mom, and that is also a game I'm thinking on buying. And Eden Crafters right there, that is something I've been thinking on purchasing. And also Cyber Farmer I found. I don't know if Mom was the one suggesting that one or not, but that one I am actually thinking on buying because that one looks very interesting for me. However, there is another game I've been waiting for to go on sale, which is this one, Stellar Blade, because that one is supposed to be extremely good. So that is the gist of that. Horizon Forbidden West, I am not sure, but there is another one, this one, Pragmata. Because that one I have seen is an extreme response, both on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. So that is a game I definitely going to prioritize to buy. And obviously there I have saved some DLC bundles and stuff for Forza Horizon 6. Forza. I need to say it the English spelling. Forza, not Forza. Forza Horizon 6. But there is quite a few stuff that I'm planning on buying during the summer. I also seen this one, High on Life, which was added 25th of February. It's supposed to be a rather good game, I have heard. I've seen a few YouTubers playing this game, so I've been thinking that that would be a fun game to actually have on the channel. Which one of the games I mentioned was interesting, Mom? Because that would be perfect. Oh, look at that. We can finally try to start up the game again. Everything was seemingly fine, so I don't know why the game keeps crashing for. Unless there's something wrong on that profile now, since I went ahead with stuff. Because I'm not sure. Let me get the name. Yes, absolutely. Alright, let's see if we can now start the game. If it crashes one more time, I will have to start a new save. Default save, manual save, default save. Yay! We fixed it. Woohoo! Welcome to the stream. Anyone who is new to the stream right now, I'm happy to have you all here. So yeah, we are in our pod, but I have been working off cam. So I've been fixing some thing over here. And yes, I have been also using the biolab to get some stuff for dashing and stuff. So we have these goodies here who is supposed to generate electricity. I am not quite sure how these works because they have the transmitters here as we have this blue line of light going through to the building here. The problem is it doesn't.
All systems online.
Okay, thank you. Because we don't have the power connected for some reason to the building. So I had to place down a shiceton of these solar panels down, and even some up here I had to do. So it's quite weird that this transmitter thing is not working unless I'm missing some crucial parts. So we have a charging storage there, and we have a fully functional fabricator now. So now we can literally do any sort of thing here. Also put it in Noah in here, and gathered quite a few materials of food and made some food. So we're gonna take 2 there. Do we have any water somewhere? Yeah. And we put on one of those so we can heal ourselves. And now we have the biobed there. I haven't gotten too much in because I was thinking it's not good to progress too much. And then we have the new section up here. I was thinking this was gonna be the living area or something. So we could have like a bed here, some table there, some chairs, etc., etc. And then we have the what are these called again? Corridors with windows installed. Needed quite a lot of quartz for that, and titanium, and had to make it look a little bit unique, actually. And then I made like a little lounge. No, not lounge. Like a landing room, so to speak, before you're climbing up here. Which takes you up to a huge glass room, which also have the moon pool installed. So this means we are being able to install the submarine looking thing, that tadpole I think it was called. And that is what we can put in here in this hole. And we have space for another hole here and probably here. And of course, we can do like in Subnautica. What the fuck? We can do like in Subnautica and Below Zero. We can enter and exit here as we want. So that's perfect. The first thing I was hoping to fix when we coming down there is quite a lot of work done here. So what I was thinking, the one we are gonna try and make is this wake thing. This one, wavemaker. So what we need is grease, wiring kit, and basic battery. So I believe we should have a battery left somewhere. Where do we have that one? I'm pretty sure I saved the battery. Might lay in these storages here. Yes, there we have a battery. Then we needed grease, and that one I think should be around here, there. And then we needed a wiring kit. There, so now we should have everything for those wake makers. Also called Sea Glide in Below Zero. Not sure what they were called in the first Subnautica. So now we're getting our wake makers. Woohoo!
The wavemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
Okay. So apparently they causing quite a bit. Oh yeah, blueprints. I have been finding some new patterns, blueprints, fragments. Work light, so we need to find one more so we can actually add a work light somewhere where we want to be. Need to find another bed fragment so we can get the bed. We have also got fragment for, where is it? For lab chair, dining table is done, stool is done, a sign I found as well. Then the shelf we found last time, I also found for the processor and the biolab fabricator. We have had wall rack, I found the last one. Floor locker was not the one I was thinking about. Found some new posters. Found a bioreactor, so that is something we need to build. But the problem is, we need to find copper ingot recipe. Not sure where to find that one, and we do not have the titanium ingot recipe. Why we have one ingot for is because I found one ingot at some point. We also found the last biobed I also found the last piece of the dive elevator, which we can build if we're just finding titanium and quartz. We can also build a beacon so we can find our way back a bit better, or when we're finding a position where we want to be. So we can also make the portable lockers now. Don't know how we found that, but here is what I want to show. I found the vehicle fabricator and the tadpole dock. Unless we had that fabricator, but I found this. No. Now I'm dumb. Look at this! We have copper ingot available. What the heck? Why are they not shown in the fabricator then? So we can make copper ingot. But how? Because basic materials. But I can't find where you make those ingots. Huh. Strange. Do we have to make them in the pod then, I wonder? Boom. There we go. Let's see. No. Do we need a special fabricator for that? Ah, wrong way. And also when I'm standing still, you see my oxygen is lasting a lot longer. When I have that bit, that flashing there. That means our oxygen isn't draining as fast when we're standing still.
Welcome aboard.
So I have made the habitat builder too, obviously. So let's see here. Is there a special fabricator we need? Power cell terminal was the one that sat on the wall. Scanner station, NOAA terminal. Biolab. That is the one that you can get those things I had for active and passive thing. The Last Caretaker, yeah, I think that is gonna be a good game too. And it seems something like that would function for me. I can't see any specific fabricator, but I wonder, this processor here, I wonder if that is the one that we need to make the ingots in. As we can't make it in the regular fabricator, then I think that one is made in the processor. So what we need is copper wire, we need 2 titanium, and we need something called mild acid. So what do we need for mild acid? We need acidic rayon pouch. Don't we have that stored away somewhere? Okay, here we have extra food and stuff. That's good. Empty there. Ah, there they are. Let's take 2 so we can make 2 of those. I think we shall have a wiring.
Welcome aboard.
Not wiring, a wire. We should have. A dub. Okay. We don't have a wire? It's gonna take 2 coppers to do that. Didn't we have copper in here as well? Yes, let's take 2 copper there, so we can make a wire. Make that wire there. And then we need to make the acid. Ah, look at that! Yeah. So now we have that. So now we should have enough for making the... There, dumbass. We have the mild acid, so now we just need the titanium, which should be fairly easy to find. Just to dive down here somewhere, and there should be a titanium everywhere. There we have one. Yes, give me that, thank you. Perfect timing there. Ooh, I also have made this one, because I found this one. Efficiency! That was a good one. Oh my goodness me. Alright, I forgot. We have these ones now. How do you activate those? Because... Wait. Ah, there they are. Let's lay those there. Whee! They are freaking cool, those things. Yes, I have made a flashlight too. Pretty cool flashlight, I must say. Habitat builder, that's the one we need. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titanium from that big one. Wasn't too bad. But okay, let's build the processor. I think we should have it down here, right? There we go. Ah, fuss. I could have placed it there. There, I think. There we go. Now we should be able to see what we can do here. Nothing, apparently. The heck? Hold on. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Now, damn it, look at that. Now that should become a titanium ingot. There we go. Excuse me, where did that go? There it is. Oh, forgot to turn off the notifications. Gone with you and silencio. Silencio! Alright, so now we have... which storage would you be in? There. So now we have 2 ingots. Because we were supposed to do... what was it? There was something we was gonna do. Ah yes, the bioreactor. That is what we're working on. So we're gonna need copper. So we're gonna need to have at least... that be 1 ingot. We need more copper. Let's see where was it that we found copper? Oh, look at this. Quartz. That's always needed. Best to have this one out. Because of the big fishes. We need copper, peoples. Where can we find copper?
30 seconds.
Oh shit. Not gonna go in there. Get away. There, we found some copper at least. It's a good thing to have this machine now. We can protect ourselves.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yes, we will, once we are inside.
Welcome aboard.
Consume. Let's do 2 there and then fill up with food as well, so we have that done. So we can also eat the fishes now. We can have 4 on us, because... ah, you might want to see the proof. Which one shall we replace? That one for now. Also 4. No, 3. And then consume. See? We can now finally eat that one. So that is brilliant. So let's see here. We can put over that flare in there, and then we need to put away some materials. No, that was not the right one. Can put away those and a few titaniums can go in there. And then we're gonna need to make the ingot for I wanna configure. There we go. Copper ingot. What do you mean not enough? Of course there is enough. How many was it that we needed? We needed 2 ingots, right? I think it was. Yes, 2 ingots we need. Well, I don't know if we have enough for the next one. No. So we need a third. Scheisse. We need more copper. Goes 10 times faster with these. Find the quartz at least. That is always needed. Power transmitter. We definitely need to find. Come on! Flashlight 5. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah. We need to get up. Come on! Give me boost!
Oxygen. We're gonna need to find copper. But copper seems to be harder to find now. Because I cleared most of them in this area. Ooh, it's stream. Whee!
Whee! That was fun. Let's see.
30 seconds.
Do we have any copper in here? Doesn't look like it. No. Wait, don't we have any copper in those storages over here? Silver we have. None in there. And that one is empty. I think it was. Yeah. Do we have anything in this storage? No. Okay, so let's head due north here. See if we can find some copper over here. It should be possible. Huh.
30 seconds.
Why is it so hard to find some copper now? The heck is these? Databank entry coming soon. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, we need this one. Okay. Come on. We're finding everything else, but not copper. Where is copper? We need copper! That's titanium.
30 seconds.
And down here I already been. I have. But I happen to know there is a air pocket in this place. And we can't be away too long because we're gonna need to fix water. I think there should be some kind of thing for
30 seconds.
oh shit, oh shit. Oh seriously, why am I not finding copper now for? Ah, finally.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Where's the last copper? There. Hey, give me air. Hello? Thank you. Whew. Ah, thank you.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Shush. Hey, fan vi har fullt. Come on, get up. Whee! Woof! We found copper eventually. Which is good, because that means we can fix that last copper ingot, so we can get the bioreactor, which should give us more power.
Welcome aboard.
Hopefully. Loading in those there. Now we transfer everything we found here. Might have to put some into storage 4. Gonna need 2 more food. So there we have those, and then we had those, and that we should be able to build the bioreactor. Whoa, that's big. Must be fully on the surface. Okay, so it needs to be in a bigger area. So there's only one place I can think of for that. There we go. So normal. Is this maybe the one we need for that power thing? Let's read up on that thing. Rapidly decays organic matter and converts the biomaterial into power. Is there a loading slot for... Yes, there is. Ah, we can use the fishes for that. That's cool. So that means we have 234 power on using that. Let's go fishing. They are usually down in caves. Oh, hello. Bubble. Yum. Ooh, copper. We need to collect a couple of these. Hello, copper. Take you any day. Ah, there we have fishies. Ah, sneaky fucker. Oh, you're sneaky. Got ya. It's so fun when you can do that. Ow! Shouldn't have flown into that one. Okay, you lucky.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, so let's cook some food.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, we will. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now we're gonna feed that machine, that reactor.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Okay.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
No, I'm not going to the life pod. There we go. Now that one is full. Another damn thing to keep track of now. Oh my goodness me. 2 water, 2 food, that's fine.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Alright. Okay, so 714 meters. Okay, so building a tadpole. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 copper wire, we're gonna need 2 titanium ingots, and 1 silver ingot. Do we even have silver down here? I actually think they are up in this box here. There we have 1 silver for that. We needed 2 copper wire, but copper I think we do have, right?
Welcome aboard.
Don't we have that? Yes. So what do we need for making? We need 2, okay. Well, that's fine, we had enough for that. So what was the next one we needed? Silver ingot, so need to load up for a silver ingot. Are you kidding me? It didn't say I needed 2 silver for that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous! But we are lucky to have some.
Welcome aboard.
In order to make the silver. Now we needed 2 titanium ingots, so we're gonna need, what was it, 3 titanium ingots we needed per piece? Let's just put in 3 there. I think it was 3 we needed. 4 views already, wow, thank you so much for that. Highly appreciated. Damn, you taking time. Power cell. Can you actually recharge batteries in there too? Specifically, if we're gonna make the tadpole, we're probably gonna need power cells. So for that we need strong acid. And strong acid I think we can only do in the processor. No, waiting for this one first. Na 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 na. Dancing around, running around. Tap tap tap. Tap tap. Hello. Hello. Anyone home? Fishies! Ah, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Whee!
Welcome aboard.
Seriously? Okay, I came precisely to click that. So let's see here. Strong acid, yes. So we need something called necrolysis. And where do you find necrolysis? That's a good question. Where do you find that? I have a memory of picking up a power cell, but maybe not. So in order to make strong acid you need that, but for making the tadpole you're gonna need the power cell. That's what I was gonna check. You also need 2 basic batteries. And we do have 1 salt, so we can actually make 1 power cell or 2 power cells depending if we get 2 acids. That means we need 4 batteries. And we still need mild acid for making 1 battery. No. That is actually simplified. We only need copper and acidic rayon pouch. And that we can fix because we have plenty of those around. Alright, let's start making ingots. Yeah, it was 3 per ingot. So my guess was right. Because this is to be able to build the tadpole, which is that submarine, and that is what we're gonna need if we are gonna go down to that place. Investigate tadpole pens. That means we need a tadpole. It's sort of, you can actually say it's similar to what the sea truck is from Below Zero, as far as I have understood. Load processor. So we're gonna need rayon pouch, and I'm pretty damn sure I have those up here. I should actually see if I can place them on the inside.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. It wasn't even in that one. Oh my goodness me. Definitely need to start sorting everything out.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. There we have them. I can take 2 of those. There, and then we can make 1 battery. No, 2 we can make. Perfect. Now, when I have 2 batteries, I can tell directly no valid ones, so it's only the power cell that can be charged in there. But that means we're gonna need to find a battery charger as well. Unless there is one by standard already active. No. So we're gonna need to find the battery charger. Maybe that is what's available in tadpole pens. Ah, so I can actually move it just by that. Cool. Let's move it. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Silver ingot. Didn't I have a silver ingot on me? Germanium ingot. Don't tell me I chose the wrong recipe. Are you kidding me? Huh? Where do I have more silver? Where the heck do I have more silver? Up there! Cool! So we can actually save this. Haha! Oh, what a luck. How long is that gonna take them? 52 seconds. So almost a minute. What shall we do until that is done then? Can go fix some more water again, perhaps? Because water we always need. Whoa! The heck are you? Are you friendly? Seems like it. Wrong way.
Welcome aboard.
I noticed that you can stack them apparently when making them, so you don't have to click one and one and wait, which is really good. And welcome to anyone who is new to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You are done. So let's put in some water here. Wow, we are empty on water. Nice. Not. Okay, so that one is full. Ah, because water is in here. How dumb I am. There we go. So now we should be able to build... Yes, now we can finally build up one. So that should mean we can start the progress of building the tadpole sub. Let's see. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now question is, which way should it... Can it only fit one way? No. It can actually fit here too. Is it better to side, or shall we have it on this side? What do you think, chat? Shall we have it from this side or the other side? Because this side is the reactor side, and then that side is towards the window. Which side, peoples? A lost bird that never learned to fly. Reactor side seems better. Okay, one vote for reactor side. Mom, which side? This side or reactor side? A lost bird, a lost bird that never learned to fly. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, open, open. We do it on reactor side, I guess. I think that is the more solid solution. Brilliant! Okay, now let's see, what do we need for a tadpole dock? Wait, this is only the dock? Where is the part where you... Oh, don't tell me it's a vehicle fabricator we need. Oh, for God's sake. Don't tell me it's the vehicle fabricator. I built the wrong thing. Don't tell me that's the case. First and foremost, critical survival system automatically restructures raw resources into vehicles and chassis. Don't tell me that is the one you're building, the actual vehicle. So that means we're gonna need glass, titanium ingot, and copper ingots. Ah, scheisse. But is it really that one? Hey Google, is it the vehicle fabricator that you're creating the tadpole in Subnautica 2? Okay. Hey Google, tadpole, is it made in vehicle fabricator in Subnautica 2?
No, tadpole is not a craftable vehicle or item in Subnautica 2.
Are you
might be thinking of
stupid?
the tadpole ES, which is the core vehicle crafted using the vehicle fabricator.
I said that. Which is the core vehicle crafted using the vehicle fabricator. Yeah. And I literally said tadpole, you dumbass. Google sometimes. Please, go.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, we will. Hold on. And eat the fish. And another water bottle. There we go. Now we need to stock up with food and water. There we go. So what do we start with then? Hey, wrong button. There we go. We start with finding... Do we have copper still? We have 1 copper. So we need to go out and find both copper and... it was due north, I think, that we found copper last. So we're gonna need to find large deposits of copper. Large copper deposits. There's titanium. Oh, come on. Okay, so we have lights on this one. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Anyone who is new right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are attacked. There we have a large deposit of titanium. Oh, give me a bubble. Yay! Not a large deposit. Ooh, we will probably have to drop something.